Hey, my friend, I'm really happy you're here today because what we're going to talk about might just change the way you see your entire life. Today's topic is faith in action, or as Neville Goddard said, the secret power that actually moves mountains. And no, we're not talking about blind belief or wishful thinking or hoping something will happen someday. We're talking about that deep, quiet inner knowing that says, this is already mine. It's already done. You see, every single thing you experience in life, the good, the bad, the unexpected, it's always connected to what you truly believe inside. Not what you say you believe, not what you hope for, but what you feel to be true. That's what your subconscious mind listens to. That's what life reflects back to you. So today, let's explore together what faith really means, how it works in daily life, and how you can use it, not just to get what you want, but to live in peace, in trust, and in alignment with the life you truly desire. Before we dive in, my friend, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because here we talk about the real magic of life, the kind that starts inside you. And remember, watch this video more than once. Each time you'll hear something new, something that speaks directly to your heart. And as always, anything is possible. Now, let's begin. You know, most people think faith is something religious, something that belongs in church or in old stories. But faith is not about religion. It's about creation. It's the invisible force that shapes everything we see. Faith is when you trust your inner world more than what your eyes can see. When you look at your current situation and still say, I know everything is working in my favor. That's faith in action. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who wanted to start his own business. He had no money, no connections, and everyone told him it was impossible. But every morning, he imagined himself in his new office. He saw himself shaking hands with clients, feeling proud, grateful, successful. He didn't just think about it. He felt it. He lived in that feeling every single day. And you know what happened? One opportunity after another began to show up. People offered help, unexpected money came in, and within a year, he was running the exact business he had imagined. That's not luck. That's faith. Faith in action. Neville Goddard used to say, faith is loyalty to the unseen reality. Think about that for a moment. Loyalty to the unseen. It means you don't let your current circumstances tell you who you are or what's possible. You stay loyal to what you know inside, even when the outside world shows you something else. That's hard sometimes, right? Because life tests you. It shows you delays, setbacks, silence, and you start to doubt. You think, maybe it's not working. But that's exactly when your faith is being built. Faith grows strongest when nothing seems to happen. Because faith is not proven when things are easy. It's proven when you can look at emptiness and still feel full. When you can look at the unknown and still feel safe. You see, the subconscious mind doesn't respond to effort or to begging. It responds to your state, your feeling of certainty. That's why Neville always said, feeling is the secret. When your feeling and your belief match, reality has no choice but to follow. If you believe deep down that life is difficult, it will be. If you believe that love always hurts, it will. But if you start to believe, truly believe, that life supports you, that you're guided, that you're loved, then everything starts to rearrange itself to match that faith. Faith is not about forcing. It's about relaxing into trust. It's the quiet confidence that says, I don't need to know how. I just know it's done. Let's make it practical, my friend. Here are a few simple ways to practice faith every day. First, speak as if it's already done. Stop saying, I hope I'll get that job. Say, I'm grateful for the amazing job that's already mine. The subconscious doesn't understand time. It only understands now. Second, feel it before you see it. Close your eyes and imagine the scene after your wish has come true. Don't think about the middle steps. Just go straight to the end. How would you feel? Peaceful? Excited? Grateful? That's your prayer. That's faith in motion. And third, let go. Don't watch the clock. Don't check when it will happen. Faith has its own perfect timing. When you trust that, you're already aligned. Let me tell you another story. There was a woman who wanted healing. Doctors told her that nothing could be done, but she refused to accept that as final. Every night before sleep, she imagined herself walking freely, laughing, healthy, full of energy. At first, it felt like pretending, but she kept the faith. She kept feeling it real. And months later, her body began to respond. Her health returned. Even her doctors couldn't explain it. That's the power of faith in action. When belief becomes feeling, the body, the mind, and the world must follow. So, my friend, I want to ask you something. What do you believe about your life right now? Because everything you believe is exactly what you'll experience. If you think it's too late, life will agree. If you think I can't, life will prove you right. But if you decide right now that you're guided, capable, and worthy, life will prove that to you too. Faith is a mirror. It reflects what you show it. That's why we must protect our inner talk. Watch the words you repeat to yourself. Turn them into words of trust and love. Say to yourself, I know life is working for me. I know I'm supported. I know I'm already becoming who I'm meant to be. Repeat it often, not from need, but from peace. And remember, my friend, faith is not a one-time thing. It's a way of being. When you wake up, walk in faith. When things go wrong, stay in faith. When everything seems still, trust even more. Because every time you choose faith instead of fear, you open the door a little wider for miracles to walk in. So take a deep breath right now. Feel that calm inside you. That's your faith. That's your connection to the divine part of you, the part that never doubts, never rushes, never fears. If this message speaks to you, listen to it again. Not once, many times. Because each time it goes deeper into your subconscious. And one day, you'll just wake up and realize you're living exactly what you once believed in. That's when you'll know faith was working all along. Thank you for being here, my friend. If this video touched your heart, like it, share it, and subscribe for more. And always remember, anything is possible.